Just get your name, sir.
My name is Jeff Doyle.
And so what do you do here?
I'm a fisherman. I fish salmon, herring, and anyhow, salmon's been really hard to make a living at lately. It's almost impossible, to tell you the truth. You never get ahead. You're always behind, right? Bills are always at the door, but the money's never really there to pay for it. I don't know what else to say.
Yeah. So how long have you been fishing here?
I've been fishing here since I was about 20 years old. So probably 30 years, 31 years, yeah.
And so when has, hold on. Quiet on the set, please. So since, you started, have there been any significant, changes in the way the salmon have come back, and do you have an opinion on what that might be?
Well, you read a lot about these farm fish, right? Spreading disease and stuff, right? How am I going to say this? Anyhow, what I have noticed is, year after year, there's less and less fish, eh? We had one good shot a couple of years ago, and I have no idea where that came from, but, it's right back to square one again, right? Last year, there was little to no fish in the river. This year, I doubt we'll even fish in the river here. I don't think we'll get an opening, to tell you the truth. So.
Oh, yeah. How many came back this year, this past fall?
Oh God, I don't know. I don't know the exact numbers, but it didn't. It was nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We'd go out. Where years ago I'd go out and 1,000 to 2,000 was common. Opening, right? You know what I mean? And you can make a living on that. Nowadays you go out and a common opening is 150 fish, right? That's the difference, right? That's in the scale difference, right?
So when you mean 1,000 to 150, that's what you're allowed to take?
Well, no, you're allowed to catch during the opening. You're allowed to catch as many as you can catch, right? And so like I say, it used to be 1,000 to 2,000. That was a regular opening. Now it's 100 to 150 fish, right? And you can't make a living on that, right?
And so what are you doing to make a living then?
Make a living? Oh, you get other jobs. You work construction, which I really hate. Other jobs like that, right? It's tough.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Yeah.
All right. So what would you like to tell people that that don't understand what's happening with our salmon?
Don't eat farm fish. Eat wild fish, number one. Farm fish is no good. The meat texture is down. They sit in a pen. They have no muscle, right? It's mushy. You can see it in the store, right? You touch it, it feels bad. So why would you eat that?
All right. Well, thanks for analyzing this too. So.
Okay.